This is the show where Uncle Buzz sits down with artists, creatives, and culture shapers to dive into their world through 20 thought-provoking, fun, and sometimes unexpected questions. From stories of inspiration to behind-the-scenes insights, each episode uncovers the passion, struggles, and unique journeys of our guests. The only wrong answer is the question you don't respond to. Alright, let's get it, cuz.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to another edition of 20 Questions with Uncle Buzz. I am your host, Uncle Buzz. 20 straight questions, 20 straight answers. The only wrong answer is the answer you don't respond to. And I want to welcome my illustrious, talented, I'm humbled to have him in the building, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? A man, a jack of many trades, a master of all of them, I like to say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man.
And inspiration to a lot of people. Please introduce yourself, brother.
Man, what an intro already.
I'm working
real
on
name,
it.
real name Louis LeBron.
There
For
we
those
go.
who know me on the battle rap and music side, go by the Saga.
Yes, sir.
Rapper, singer, songwriter, battle rapper. And yeah, man. God
Upstairs,
praise him. You know what I'm saying?
upstairs, forefather.
Upstairs, the biggest stairs too. It's
Upstairs,
always
forefather.
upstairs.
One of the forefathers. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
So,
you know what I'm saying? People don't
yeah,
really, for those who know the stairs, you know what I mean?
come
It's
on, bro.
crazy for
Come
sure.
on, bro. You were there before the balcony was made. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what I mean? What are the architects, bro?
all right. Okay, so
Man,
I
for
had
sure.
to
I
get you on
appreciate
the show,
that.
bro, because I know, you know what I'm saying? Like the conversations we have, they're absolutely some of the best I always have. You know what I'm saying? So I know
Man,
this will be a
love,
good one.
bro. Love, bro.
All
For real,
right.
for
So
real.
without any further ado,
If you hear any noise in the background, forgive me. That's my puppy and
that's no problem. No
my
worries at all.
daughter. You know
Shout
what I'm
out to the pup in
saying?
the back, bro.
You know
Shout out
what
to
I
the pup
mean?
in the back.
The puppy in the back and my daughter. Fatherhood
No,
is
I know how
fatherhooding.
it
You
goes,
feel me?
bro. And we're gonna take a
Yeah.
brief moment for congratulations where that's concerned also. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, thank you, brother. Thank
absolutely.
you, man. That's
Yes,
why I
sir.
had to hit y'all with the attitude era background.
Yeah,
I
no, I be
turned that
knowing,
off.
bro. Listen, they don't
It's
listen, man.
diapers and
I be
it's
knowing, cuz as you see me behind me, you know
you
what
know what I'm saying?
I'm saying?
Oh God, man. But
All
nah,
right,
I'm
man.
grateful, man. It's beautiful. It's
You
beautiful.
ready, brother? You ready?
Yes, sir. Come on, let's get
Get
it.
it. Question number one. If you could own any three exotic pets, not including the conventional domestic dog or cat, what would those three pets be?
A red panda,
Woo!
right? A
Out the
red panda,
gate. Out the
right?
gate.
A
Not bad.
bearded dragon,
Jeez.
and there's a specific. I'm gonna mess up. There's a specific kind of goat, right? There's a goat that doesn't grow. It's like a baby goat its entire life. I want a baby goat. I saw a picture of Usher running because he has them. He has those freaking goats. Usher was running with his mini goats, and I said, I want those freaking goats.
Okay, so all
I
right.
want those goats, man.
First of all, those are amazing animals to have. The maintenance, I'm sure, that's another
I
story.
mean, this is probably crazy.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. I don't think you have a mountain for that goat to be on anywhere
You
there,
know what I'm saying?
but
But we're
nonetheless,
working. I figure at the time I get
yeah,
the goats,
we'll have the
that I'm
mountain.
gonna have what I need for the
Okay,
goats to
forgive
be
me. We're speaking
goats.
shit into existence. Forgive me.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
my bad.
It's gonna happen. I'm gonna
Yes, sir.
have
Yes, sir.
some
Yes,
sort
sir.
of land to where the goats can be the best goats they can be. But
And I want to commend you. I've never had anyone out the gate answer the first question so vigorously
I
as if
just
you've been
know.
asked that 15
I
times
just
before.
know. You know what I'm saying? I just like, oh yeah, I'm glad you asked. Because
Yeah.
actually,
Well,
this is like actually red panda. Let's start there. They're adorable.
Red
Come
Panda,
on.
I like it. I like
You
it.
know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
bet.
The
Okay.
bearded dragon, just so you can say, I got a bearded dragon in another room. And you're like, what? Like, yeah, you don't
Bearded.
believe me?
So you said red panda, bearded dragon,
And a goat.
and
And they're like these
the goat,
like
and the goat, and
miniature
the goat,
goats.
miniature goat,
I want it.
bonsai goat.
Want them. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. All right,
Need that.
not
Need
bad.
that in my life.
We're off to a good start, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad.
Let's get it.
Question number two. In your opinion, what's the best gangster rap album of all time?
All right. Ooh, damn it. I'm gonna say this album because I've been recently listening to it.
Okay.
I don't think it's the best, but it's become my personal favorite. I don't know how it's not in anybody's top 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna say G Unit Beg for Mercy. And I'm gonna say this,
Ooh,
right? Right? People sleep on Beg for Mercy. I
that's a good
recently
one, man.
revisited because I know I probably listened to it like scattered through it a little bit when I
Yeah.
was younger.
Yeah.
I revisited the album straight through on a drive that I was taking and just let it play top to bottom. Brother, the songs
It's a good album, bro.
from like it from top to bottom, there's so many hits back to back, and if not, there's so many great album holding records
Good
on that joint.
production,
Come
sound
on,
quality,
bro. Like
really
my
good.
buddy's on the problem. He got like
Yeah.
Joe has two
Yeah.
records on there. You know, the
Mm,
I wanna be another
come on,
how
bro.
anyone think.
And that's my shit. Like what that you
Come
know, that
on,
same shit
bro.
is my
He
shit.
got
You know what I'm
he
saying?
got
Yeah.
popping them things.
Yeah.
Stunt 101.
Yeah.
That joint with Lloyd. I forgot which one it was. That's on the album. Lloyd Banks. But it's just too many
Classic
incredible
album, man.
joints, bro.
Classic
It's
album.
crazy.
Hey, I'm not mad at that. That's a really good pick. That
Beg for
album,
Mercy might be
yeah,
52nd best work musically, like that he's had his hand on. Because
I'm
obviously,
not mad at it.
Get Rich or Die Trying is, is
I'm not
goaded.
mad
But
at it.
like Beg for Mercy might be his second. It might be 1A, 1B for me personally.
That's a good pick. And that's a very unconventional pick. I
Come
like it.
on, I think outside the box, brother.
Not
Yeah,
bad, bro. Not
yeah.
bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. 2 for 2 so far, brother. 2 for 2.
Come on.
Question number 3. How important is maintaining day one relationships to you?
Super. Um, I as social as I like to present myself, because I feel like I
Sure.
had to be social for the sake of my career.
Sure.
I appreciate having day one friends. I appreciate the idea of just having friends that have been there through the lows before any moments of highs. You know what I'm saying? So like
Absolutely.
a lot of people that I grew up with, like some ain't even here anymore. But the ones that I have with me,
Unfortunately.
they've kind of seen they like I have friends that have seen me since like fifth grade and up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I have
Yeah.
friends that see me
Yeah.
since like fourth grade and up and like kind of seen that I have people that see me since literally a baby. There's maybe a handful of people
Yeah.
I want to say that have seen me since a baby.
Yeah.
And like those are people that like no matter if I speak to them on a daily basis or like once in a blue moon, they are literally some of the most important people to me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
'Cause
Absolutely.
I really value like if it's somebody and like everybody's a day one day. You know what I'm saying? Like no
Sure.
matter
Sure.
where you are, like you,
Sure.
right? Our
Sure.
relationship, like I didn't meet you when I first started battle rapping, but since
Right.
we started that day one moment where we linked in, we locked in, we cool. Like I
It's
know, okay,
brother shit ever
this,
since.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a fact.
And
It's
it's
a
just
fact.
like everybody's a
Yeah.
day one day. So I'm
Sure.
just grateful for the relationships that stand the test of time
Absolutely.
and really stay true to the cause of being friends. You know what I'm saying?
I like that, bro. That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's dope. Question number 4. What is your personal all-time most unforgettable sports and NY sports moment? New York sports moment.
New York sports moment. Damn.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I have a question. Does wrestling count as a sport or no?
Come on, bro. You,
Because I gotta ask because
who are you
I'm a
asking here? No, no,
different.
no, 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 no. Don't ever disrespect me and ask me that question again.
I'm
First
just
of all,
saying,
no.
bro.
Okay, so we spoke about this before. We spoke about this. We're gonna take the time to do this now. Please show them the hat. Please show them the shirt.
Stop
Please
playing with
show
me,
them the merch.
bro. You see this? And
Stop
look, and
playing
right
with that
now
man,
we're
ladies and
in the
gentlemen.
dungeon. This is where I record. You see the shirt? You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know if we're gonna show the back. You know what
Get
I'm
the
saying?
tables.
We got
Get the tables.
get the hold on, bro. They think it's a game. You understand me? They gotta show. I want them to see it. You see that right there?
Hey, hey, hey,
Freaking!
hey, hey,
You
hey.
see what I'm sipping on?
Whoa, oh,
Come on,
not
bro.
bad,
It's
bro.
really
Not bad. This is why he's one of my best friends of all time, ladies and
come on,
gentlemen.
bro.
Look at
It's
this. It's really crazy over there. And
I
what
really go. I could
the
really
wrestling
get crazy if
connoisseur
I
and
want to get
historic
crazy. If
uh,
I really get, I can get crazy.
the wrestling connoisseur, excuse me, and
Come on.
historian that I am, I still don't have the merch and collectibles that this gentleman has over there. It's really crazy
I
over there.
have
I'm
my
jealous.
wife, and I'm gonna show you how bomb of a wife my wife is.
Shout
bro.
out to
She
Mr.
like
Saga.
my favorite, my favorite wrestler of all time has always and forever will be The Rock,
Come
right?
on. There we go.
And she understands my love and appreciation for collecting Funko Pops.
Sure, sure.
And I told her that I want a specific Funko Pop. I just said it in casual conversation.
Okay.
Didn't think I would get a package in the mail of that said Funko Pop. Rocky Maivia, right? Now, what's special
Wow.
about the Rocky Maivia? This
Oh
is the
my
debut.
goodness.
This is the debut Rocky Maivia attire from 1996 Survivor Series. This is when he first made his debut
Oh,
into the
die, Rocky,
WWE. I
die.
believe. I believe it was a three-man tag,
Yes, sir.
and Goldust was involved as well.
Yes, sir.
He
100%.
showed up and showed out.
Well done, sir. And shout out to Mrs. Saga for that. That is
Yeah,
shout out
she's
to
right
Mrs.
over
Saga.
here right now with the
Mrs.
baby. That's
Saga, I
crazy.
want to commend you and I want to thank you for being the queen you are and keeping up his
Bro, she done
collectibles.
like I got so many Funko Pops. I got two Triple H's. I got a
Unbelievable.
Shawn Michaels. I got the
Unbelievable.
Miz, Diesel, Bret Hart, Randy Orton, The Undertaker.
Unbelievable.
You know what I'm saying? I got collectibles that I haven't that I've shown you personally.
Yeah.
The collectibles that are not even in the box that are still
Yes,
in the
you have.
boxes. You know,
Chairs. I've seen chairs, t-shirts, posters,
bro, I got the
belts.
AW chair. I got these Andre the Giant signed autograph figure that's still in the
Oh,
box. Like
man.
2016 Brock Lesnar, 2016 Kane.
They got to go to your crib for treasures one day.
Bro, you know what I want to do? I want to get to a space where the same place that I'm gonna have the goat, because
Sure.
when I have the goat, I'm gonna have space,
There
right?
you go.
Um,
You're gonna have to,
I
Saga. You're
want
gonna
a
have to.
room. I want a room in that space. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
gonna be the studio. I don't know if it's gonna be anywhere else.
Okay.
It's definitely gonna be a room where I can like hang up all my wrestling stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah, bro.
I'm trying to like
Have
build
you
it up. I
need you
got
need a
shirts of
spot for
all.
that. Yeah, bro. For sure. You need your own little mini museum. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
feel what I'm saying? And
I
they got
feel
it.
it.
It's got to be.
100%.
I might have to keep it in the studio because like that might be the best creative
Yeah.
space, or whatever.
I rock with it, bro. I rock with it.
But okay. To answer your question,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. So
Go.
my best New York sports moment.
Sure.
I wouldn't say best, but it's one of the most memorable ever. Dang, technically it was Jersey, but I'll use a New York moment.
Sure, sure,
Um,
sure.
so when I was younger, my dad took me and my brothers to Madison Square Garden
Okay.
to a house show for WWF.
Okay.
It was a house show, and this was a time when DX was still there. Nation of Domination, Kane, Undertaker, you name it. You know,
Good
this
old
is I
days,
believe
man.
The Rock was still Nation of Domination. This
The
is
good old
how
days. The good old
you know
days.
what I'm
Yep.
saying.
Yep.
Come on, the world was so simple.
Oh yeah.
And we went to this event. Like we got the works. My brother had a Stone Cold hat, like it was like a black one with the Stone Cold stuff
Yep.
on it.
Yep.
You know, I had the foam finger. We had, we were ready to go. We were ready to go. We had the nosebleeds, but it didn't matter because we were there. It don't matter,
Right.
bro. Like we locked in,
Naturally.
like,
Naturally.
and
That's
um,
never the point, really, sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
you
Like
know
if
what I'm
you're there,
saying?
that's not the
And
point.
and a match was about to go down between somebody in DX at the time
Okay.
versus Kane, right?
Sure.
And my little like DX came out, it was great. Kane, Kane when the fire, I mean,
Pyromania,
it's just
man.
over, right?
Pyromania.
So
Yeah.
the pyro hit, and my little brother gets shocked by what's happening,
Yeah.
and literally cries hysterically, so bad that he wouldn't stop crying even after the match ensued. And it also got so bad that we had to leave early. And me and my older brother freaking hated him for a week. So that was to be one of the most memorable moments because I was like, The Rock was coming out tonight, and we missed The Rock. And I was so pissed, right? But other ones that I would kind of add on to it is like
Sure.
one of my
At first,
favorite
I'd be
moments
I'd be
ever.
mad as hell too. So like, I'm
Bro,
not.
I was pissed. I was
You're
pissed.
100%. That's 100% valid. Like
I was hella pissed, bro. I
you
was
don't
like,
get
at the
scared or
time,
sick when
he
we're at
was
a
he was a
wrestling event. You
baby.
know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
He's like six or so, probably a little.
Still after
He
three, you should
freaking.
know.
I
You
was
should know
like,
better. I think.
bro,
Yeah.
Bruh, bro. But also, I was able to witness live Kofi Mania. I
Ooh.
was there in the building, but that was Jersey though. That's what I'm saying. That was technically it was a Jersey.
Oh,
It was Jersey.
oh, man, that counts. Kobe
So
Mania, that counts.
I think I have the shirt. I have a shirt here. I have the Ronda Rousey WrestleMania main event shirt with Charlotte and
Nice.
Becky Lynch.
Hold
I
on.
bought that
Yeah,
shirt.
man. Yeah.
I also bought two Roman Reigns vests, one in red, one black with red, and one black with blue.
Ooh, not
So
bad. Not
you
bad.
know you
Not
buy
bad.
merch at the friggin' merch
You
table.
gotta
You
get
got
the
some
merch,
money on
man.
you
You
to
gotta get the
burn.
merch.
You know
You
what I'm
gotta get the
saying?
merch, man. You gotta get the merch.
Yeah, I did that. I was there for Kofi Mania. I still got video. I was nervous as hell. I was like, yo, please, yo, if he don't win, we're gonna riot.
Yeah,
And
it's a
when
rap
he
video.
wins, he freaking wins, and all you hear is me in the video, yes, yeah. Bro, it was a moment. People were
Legendary
tearing up
shit. Yeah,
beside
yeah.
me.
Legendary shit.
We witnessed history that night. You know what I'm saying? That was
Legendary
like a
shit, man.
really big moment for me. So yeah,
Dope.
Kofi Mania is another one for sure.
That's fire. That's fire. That's amazing. That's man.
That was a special moment.
Kobe
Like
Mania, you know what I'm saying? Like that
Kofi
doesn't get
freaking Mania,
come
bro.
on, bro.
That's such a specific
And that
time.
means a lot to us.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
wrestling fans that look
Like,
like this, you know what I'm saying? That means a lot to us, yo.
and it's crazy, bro, to think of my life where like I'm in a space in my life where like with everything I've done in my career and how
Yeah,
much I dedicate to like wrestling bars and stuff like that,
sure,
to
sure.
even say, right, I've developed relationships with some of my favorite stars and people that like
Bro,
so like
that's a dream come true for a lot of us, bro.
like
Real.
imagine watching Kofi Mania and you seeing like you know Xavier Woods and Big E lift them on the shoulders and then like 30 minutes after they're done with their match and they're moving on to the main event, I'm like chopping it up with Xavier Woods about the
Yeah,
moment. Like, bro, this was beautiful. Like
yeah,
that
yeah.
was well worth it. And it's just like, yo, it's like it's so crazy to me. But you know, I'm a big, super big wrestling fan.
Yeah,
That
bro.
was a big moment to be
Man,
there. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
I that's amazing. That's all I can say. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
man.
Like
Yeah, man.
I'm happy for you, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you. It was dope, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at question number 5, and as you all know, this is our guest spotlight. So,
Yes.
again, as I mentioned earlier on, our guest today is one of the more talented and multi-versed um, people to exist in and out of Babylon
It's
in the
stupid. To
entertainment world.
exist is crazy.
So without further ado, can you please introduce to us what we will be hearing today for our guest spotlight?
Man, listen, you're about to listen to one of my favorite records to date. A record that kind of just set the tone for the release of my new album that's out right now as of late. This
Absolutely.
song's called 4 a.m. Uber,
Yes, sir.
produced by Kyle. You made that. You know, I hope y'all enjoy it, man.
Let's get it.
Hey, buddy.
Saga, right?
Yeah, Saga.
How's your day so far?
It's all right, I guess.
Okay, man. Well, we're on our way, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hi, all, you made that?
4 a.m. rising and sober. Running through my city and I pray to God that he sends blessings in my life a little sooner. Only thing that's going right is this driver at the light with this 4 a.m. ride in a Uber. Yeah, they don't understand what I'm going through. Yeah, feel like my heart has been broken too. Only time we get to talk when I'm cruising through. All these street lights hit the window pane. It's been a while since I've been okay. I barely smile, but I don't complain. Please hear me out when I feel insane. I feel insane, oh yeah. I've been trying to skirt on my demons. I've been feeling hurt in this season. I just need someone to believe in. Give me a reason, oh yeah. You can take the long way home, 'cause this the only time that I'm in my zone. I just need a Eddie to the throne. Pull the window down and I'm gone. Oh yeah. 4 a.m. rising and sober. Rolling through my city and I pray to God that He sends blessings in my life a little sooner. Only thing that's going right is this driver at the light with this 4 a.m. ride in a Uber. Yeah, they don't understand what I'm going through. Yeah, feel like my heart has been broken too. Only time we get to talk's when I'm cruising through. I just lost my uncle in the quarantine. It's getting harder just to ignore the dreams. I just gotta get these pieces to God so that He can restore the seams. I need a love that is more serene. I've been on the edge. All these thoughts getting in my head. Jesus trying to tell me off the ledge. Feeling like I'm better off dead. There's nothing left, yeah. You can take the long way home, 'cause this the only time that I'm in my zone. I just need to add you to the throne. Put the window down and I'm gone, oh yeah. 4 a.m. rising and sober. Rolling through my city and I pray to God that He sends blessings in my life a little sooner. Only thing that's going right is this driver at the light with this 4 a.m. ride in a Uber. Yeah, they don't understand what I'm going through. Yeah, feel like my heart has been broken too. Only time we get to talk's when I'm cruising through.
That was question number 5. That was a guest spotlight. 4 a.m. in the Uber.
4 a.m. Don't ask where I was going to. Everybody wants to ask me where I was going. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, no,
Don't
I
watch
haven't
me
gotten
watch
to answer
TV,
that
bro.
question yet.
Don't you asking the wrong questions. Do you
Yeah,
like the song?
I still want to. You was saying off air. I still wanted to answer that question. I asked you that about a little while ago when I heard it.
Yeah, man. Like, don't ask me questions about. Do you like the song? That's all I'm worried about. All right. That's all I'm worried about, Chief.
Only thing going right is this driver in the Uber.
Only thing going right is this driver at the light.
Come on, cuz.
Come
Beautiful
on,
shit,
that's
man.
I'd be punching even when I don't want to
I be
punch.
hearing, bro.
Only thing going right
I be
is the
hearing.
driver at the light.
I'm telling you, bro. You've inspired me in many ways, bro. And that's
Man, thank you, bro.
one of my favorite songs you've done. So shout out to you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. For real.
Question number 6. You ready, Sock?
Let's do it.
All right. So we're 25% there. How are we doing so far?
Listen, I'm ready to go.
Not bad. All right, let's get it. 25%. We're doing good. Question number 6. Can you remember a bar you said in a battle that you didn't expect to get the reception it did in the moment?
Now,
I know there's been a lot, so like if you could just pick like a random one or one that was you know what I'm saying?
Man, I gotta think on that. What's a moment? Okay, I'm gonna say this because there's a significant value to it. I'm gonna say my PG battle against Black Mugga.
Ooh, okay.
And I said something so simple as like, there's levels to these rounds like a plastic cup. And like, at that, it may not be crazy to anybody now. Niggas like, oh, what? Okay. But at that moment, you gotta think context of everything. Like I was like, just know there's levels to I was like, just know there's levels to these rounds like a plastic cup. It was like, and they were like, oh my God, like what is like, you know what I'm saying? Or something as simple as what's the point of tapping someone's pockets if you don't go in them? For
I
Shotgun
remember that
Suge.
one too. I like that one. Yeah.
It's like you got to think like as a battle rapper, you understand like when it comes to throwing punchlines out there, everything is a risk. You don't know what's gonna hit. You don't know. Ah man, I'm performing it with confidence. Like people will react to it, but they could have easily been like, "Boo! What was that?" Like, So I really sold it. And I think I got more of the reaction. I got more of a reaction than I expected. Like it was a slow build up in that moment. What's the point of tapping someone's pockets if you don't go in them? And I kind of like moved in and just stood there. And I heard the roar, and I was like, yeah.
I remember that one. I remember that one. That was one of the ones too.
Hey, let's get it.
I remember that one. That was fun.
Yeah, man.
Nice. Question number 7. Who are you? Or sorry, forgive me. Who are your top 3 favorite cartoon villains? Forgive me.
cartoon villains.
Yeah.
Kaiba
Hmm.
from Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, technically, he wasn't really a villain though. He kind of befriended Yu-Gi-Oh at a certain point.
Sure.
No,
Sure.
Kaiba, but I did like Kaiba. Um, Broly
Okay.
from Dragon Ball Z.
Sure.
Um, and okay, this he's really not a cartoon. It's more so from a video game.
Okay.
But Sephiroth
Hmm.
from Final Fantasy VII. He's like
Hey.
one of my
Okay.
favorite villains. He was just badass, man.
Badass
Long sword, like just
nigga. Yeah.
long hair, chilling.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
outfit,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
fit
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
Nice.
yeah, man.
Nice.
Like, bro was goated for real.
Fire.
You know
Fire.
what I'm saying? For sure.
No matter. Fire. Nice. Okay. Question number 8. If you had a chance to speak to President Trump today, what would you say to him?
Bro, you worry about the wrong things, gang.
Mm,
You worry about immigrants, dog.
mm,
Like, there's so much more that we have to fix within America, and
man,
you're so like he's so narrowed in on illegals
right.
when in all reality illegals made this country great.
Talk about
Illegals
it.
are the ones that really put in the work that some Americans are afraid to. Like there's so many other things going wrong with the economy right now. We're
Yeah,
still trying to get over COVID. There's new strands of all these different sicknesses. Like, can we just focus in on making sure the American well-being and the health of everybody here
absolutely, man.
is at peace? You know what I'm saying? There's so many people in
Absolutely.
poverty. There's so many things to worry about, but you're so super focused in on illegals that you're not understanding some of these people make America thrive and make America like they're the heartbeat of what is the
Hmm.
American dream. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So
Absolutely.
yeah, man.
That's
But
I
he
agree,
ain't
bro.
gonna listen. He ain't gonna listen. China. He's just gonna sit there and talk his little talk. You know what I mean? And that's when I
No,
smack him.
I agree, bro. I agree.
You know.
I concur. Question number 9. Who are your top 5 favorite wrestlers of the ruthless aggression era?
Ruthless aggression. I'm glad you specified. That shows me your level of care towards the question.
Come on, man.
Ruthless aggression. You gotta, man. You know what? I'm not gonna start with the obvious. I'm not gonna do it. Why?
Sure.
Because I said so.
Sure.
I'm gonna start with Eddie Guerrero. I'm gonna start with Eddie Guerrero.
Nice.
Um,
Rest in peace, Eddie.
yeah, rest in peace, dog. You know what I'm saying? Um, then I'm going to go to the likes of Randy Orton.
Ooh,
Right? I'm gonna
nice.
go Randy. Gotta go Randy.
Nice.
Top five, you say?
Yes, sir.
Top five. I'm gonna go. Does Edge count because that's when we got rated R superstar?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go
100%.
Edge, rated R superstar for sure.
Nice.
So we have Eddie, we have Randy, we have Edge. Um, you gotta go John Cena. You gotta. I didn't want to go there too fast. Um, John Cena
Absolutely. Absolutely.
and damn, damn. Chris Benoit. No, I'm saying, no. I'll chill. Now, I'm gonna say who would be the fifth man? Um, shoot, there's so many. Like, I'm thinking, I'm trying to narrow it down to like who would be my last pick.
And that's like probably the best conglomerate of talent ever, that era. Right?
Oh,
So
come on, it's so good. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I can't because like I'm trying to stay away from Attitude Era that bled into Ruthless Aggression era.
sure,
So like that's why I asked about Edge technically. You know what I'm
sure,
saying?
sure, sure.
Um, I'm a, uh, he's he's Attitude Era, but he's also Ruthless Aggression because like he actually set the moment in time with a wrestler I mentioned, John Cena.
Sure,
I'm gonna say
sure.
Kurt Angle. I'm gonna say
I'm
Kurt
not mad
Angle.
at it. I'm not mad at
I
it.
mean, but if it was me, like, The Rock, because we had Hollywood Rock, we
Right,
had
right,
Goldberg, and I was like,
right. No, for sure.
Goldberg, I'm
For
not.
sure.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Matter of fact, take Edge off.
Okay.
Take Edge off. Put Brock Lesnar in that hole. Brock Lesnar was phenomenal at that time,
He was
bro.
amazing, bro.
Bro, Brock Lesnar was a freaking monster at that
A
time,
freak of
bro.
nature, bro. Honestly, like Rock was
Yeah,
a
put Brock
different
Lesnar
animal,
in there.
man.
So we got
Yeah,
we got Eddie Guerrero. We
yeah,
got Who was I say? Brock Lesnar.
Brock
We have John
Lesnar,
Cena.
John
We have
Cena.
Randy Orton
Yeah.
and Kurt Angle. Yeah.
That's a beautiful list.
Hell yeah.
That's an amazing list. And
I stand by
and
that.
honestly, like you in that area, it's very hard to go wrong with your top five because there's so many
So many,
at that
bro. It's so
specific
like
time.
the talent was booming from
It was a
everywhere,
really good
bro.
time. It
Like,
was
you
a
know what I'm
really good
saying?
time. Yeah,
Talent was booming
absolutely.
from everywhere. Rey
Absolutely.
Mysterio, like he came in, ruthless aggression, and shut it down.
Shut
You know
it
what I mean? We
down,
had a
man.
more evolved Y2J at that time. Like
One
this.
could venture to say we got the best matches of Shawn Michaels' career during that
Oh
time.
hell yeah! This Funko Pop that I showed you
Yeah,
from SummerSlam. This is SummerSlam 2002, I
there
believe,
you
or so.
go. There you
And
go.
that Shawn Michaels short hair. Like, come on, bro. We had incredible matches with
We
Shawn Michaels
did.
at that
It was a
time.
good time. It
But
was a good time.
I didn't want to stick to like, Attitude Era
No,
because I
no,
haven't
I
seen
get
it.
it. I get it. But again, like
But yeah,
but again, some of the people that made the Attitude Era what it was really actually flourished in the ruthless
for
aggression.
sure.
If we're talking about the
That's
work rate, you know what I'm saying? Not
yeah.
just the moments, but the work rate. A lot
Yes.
of them had their better matches during that time. You know, maybe it
I
might have been the
agree.
competition, but yeah,
I
100%.
agree. I agree.
Yeah. Nice. All right, bro. We're 50% there.
I'm
How
on.
do you feel? We're at question number 10.
I feel like I need a water break. Hold on. This special Royal Rumble cup. This joint is scratched. It's not meant to be scratched up. It's just how much I use it, man. It got Cody Rhodes on there. It got everything.
That's fire,
It got
bro.
who? I got Ricochet on here. That's how old it is.
Oh man.
Got a Ricochet on that thing.
You got an AEW cup with Ricochet on it?
Man, I don't. I got Bobby Lashley on here too. That's crazy. And that's Brock. That's Brock Lesnar on there.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah.
this
That might be a couple years ago. If not,
Austin Theory.
is that last
Yeah,
year
2023.
yeah, 2023. There you go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. Question number
Yes,
10,
sir.
sir, is the lightning round. So the lightning round, what I tend to do is I have 10 names, persons, places, things, nouns. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Like 10 of them. And your first response, first thing that comes to your mind when you hear it is what you say.
let's get
Now,
it.
I won't put you in a space where that you have to say anything egregious or anything like that. But the first thing that comes to your mind,
Let's get it.
let's go. Dwayne Wade.
Sus.
Woo. Fine. Big Beach.
Larry Hoover.
Blueface.
Offbeat.
There we go. Master P.
Toronto Raptors.
Nice. Yo, bro, that's why you're my dog, bro. That's why you're my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, angry fan.
One arm.
Ooh, okay.
Sorry, it's so bad.
Cameron.
Pink fur.
Nice. DJ Academics.
That's my
Yeah. Thanos.
Thanos. Real nigga.
Mm.
Real nigga.
Mike Epps.
Hilarious. Underrated too.
And finally, The Undertaker.
Top 3 all time.
Ooh, nice. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the lightning round. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, I repped you, bro. You see that? I had to hold you down, dog. Top 3, bro. It's not even a question, too. It's not even a
Nice.
question. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a question, man. These are my top 3 of all time, bro.
I'm not mad at it, bro. Legend. You know what I'm saying? Like Godfather. You know what are we talking
All
about?
right, bro.
Greatest character in the history of wrestling, all time.
Easily.
Greatest
Easily.
character.
Easily. So much of a great character that he can make another character just as great.
Yes. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like he literally
100%.
made another Hall of Fame career out of his character.
100%. 100%, bro. Shout out to
That doesn't happen so often.
Shout out to Mark Calloway. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, brother. And he's Christian too. People don't
That's a
know.
fact.
He's a
Which
believer.
leads into question number 11.
Talk to
What
me.
are your
That's a good
least
segue.
and most enjoyable parts about church?
What are my least and most enjoyable? Least are the stereotypes against it.
Okay.
I would say because I know some people who are considered money hungry and greedy, or the pastors that people stereotype. I know some people that act like that.
Right.
Um, I hate that they represent
Your
the
body.
body that way.
Sure. Yeah.
But what I do love is I love the fellowship in the community of a good church. I
Absolutely.
love like, growing up, I was big on like youth groups, and like with youth groups, we had moments where we went on retreats, and it
Right.
was like there was
Likewise,
like
bro. I know
you know
all about it. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
100%, bro.
There was an intentionality
Yeah.
about just being so like, yo, we're gonna fellowship in the Poconos, or we're gonna go here, we're gonna get a villa, we're just
Sure.
gonna get away, we're gonna pray, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna get to
Sure.
know each other, we're gonna grow as a community. And I think that's something that I always strive for. Now that I have a daughter, that's something I strive for with like, okay, like when we find a church, when we move, like when we find a
Right.
church, we want to
Right.
find a church that feels like home, that feels like a
Nice.
family,
Nice.
because the
Absolutely.
community of it, when you find a
It's
good
important.
church
It's
where the
important.
pastor is
Sure.
not money hungry, is not prosperity preaching, when the
Sure.
pastor knows his word and he's preaching the unfiltered, uncensored gospel, and you have a group of people who can grow with you and pray with you,
Sure.
it's like, man, it's like your family's extended now. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely. And for
yeah,
those who recognize it, um, obviously we all from a tangible standpoint, we all recognize our mental and physical health. And then beyond
yeah,
you recognize your financial health. So for
yeah,
those who recognize spirituality, your spiritual health has to matter as much as
yes,
uh, how you would choose your career or what school you
absolutely,
get to or
everything.
whatever the case may be. So if you're going to a doctor, you would vet your doctor, so to speak. And I think people should do that more when dealing with the churches they want to go to. So that's why I agree with what you're
Yes,
saying. There's a vetting process, just as far as like the comfortability with where you're at with your family.
yeah,
Cultures and things that those things matter. You know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah.
so I agree with you 100%. I agree.
Like, there's literally like everything you do has to lead to a sense of progression or growth,
Absolutely.
right?
Sure.
So if you're
100%.
going somewhere, like you go to work, right? You go to work so that way you're able to grow in a sense financially. Like it's a
Right.
it's a give take from it, right?
That's a
You go
fact.
to the gym, you're expecting growth from the process you're going through. When you go to
Absolutely.
church, you should be going to a church that makes you feel like you can grow in it. If you're just going to a
Sure.
church because there's something to
100%.
do, or you're going to a church because your family goes there and you're not growing,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
not going for the right
You're not
reasons.
going for the right
Like
reason.
there has to be a level of spiritual
Sure.
growth, and like and just really just like, yeah,
Yeah.
growth is
You
the
you,
best way
you
to
gotta you
put
gotta
it.
keep your expectations reasonable and know what you're going for. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Within the purpose of what you're going for, keep your expectations reasonable within that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
so I agree with
Yes,
you. I agree. And I think that's important. So shout out to that.
yes, yes, sir.
Question number 12.
Get it.
If you had a complete control of the airwaves, is there anything you would censor from being on TV or radio? And if so, what would it be?
I'm gonna get canceled for this,
So you can shoot, bro.
but I just got to be true to myself, man. I'll say that there's a certain agenda that is pushed way too early.
Sure,
A conversation that shouldn't there's certain conversation that shouldn't be had amongst what's presented on television in regards to a certain lifestyle or confusion of it.
sure.
And I think that it taints the natural growing process of children, and it makes them. I don't. It almost seems like grooming. It almost seems very grooming, like with how the agenda is pushed. Um, but yeah, I'll just say that I think we can kind of use our imagination in
Sure,
regards
sure,
to what
sure,
that is.
sure,
But
sure.
there's just a certain agenda that makes everything questionable when certain
Yeah,
things are just factual.
sure.
Um, and I think that's something that I fear now more than ever. Now that I have like everything has changed for me perspective wise when it comes to now like having my own child,
Right.
and like what is accessible on the internet or what's accessible on TV or what's shown in cartoons, and like,
Accessible and acceptable.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I've seen things on TV where like same sex are kissing,
yeah,
and they're
yeah,
like, and it's like in cartoons on
yeah,
Cartoon Network, or
yeah.
like, or in like all these little things, and I'm just like, why is this? Why? Like, the simple why,
Yeah.
and it's just really, it's really troubling. It's really troubling. But yeah, it's just a certain agenda. There's certain things that are just said and done, and a lot of it's really a spirit of confusion.
Yeah.
Really a spirit of confusion that's reigning heavy on especially on American TV. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
I
man.
would just remove that from television, or
Yeah.
certain things. And when you get older, you figure that out yourself. But right now, don't taint a child's mind with your idea of what's right or your
Allow
truth.
that to be a natural progression as opposed to
Yeah, man. Like, I'm tired of the my truth.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
tired of the my truth.
yeah,
It's opinionated. It's yeah.
yeah. No, I get it. I get it, bro. That's a whole deeper conversation that
You know what I'm
you know
saying?
I love having. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, I hear
Peace.
you, bro. 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Question number 3. That was a good one, by the way. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That was a very
Yeah.
thoughtful answer, bro. I appreciate that.
Thank you, man. Thank
Question
you.
number 13. How much importance or faith do you put in the American voting system?
None.
Mm,
I ultimately believe,
mm,
and it just could just be people may call it pessimist,
yeah,
like, or I consider it a realist. I think the American voting system is a joke. I think the idea of giving people a voice when in all reality things are going to sway how you want them to sway
right.
is the overall notion of this country.
Smoke and
Um,
mirrors. Yeah,
I think it's all about the idea of making you feel that way, when in all reality, when the media has a strong say in what's presented to you,
mm,
there's not really much of an option. And then on top of that, when it comes to the voting system, we have to deal with the electoral votes and what they deem more important than the American people in regards to like how much holds more weight.
right.
Um, I think it's all just, oh yeah, you think this? We're gonna go here anyway. So it's like
Yeah, yeah. So
it's
fact.
all it's all. I don't think it holds as much weight as My apologies. Yeah, this guy Losel here called me.
No worries, no worries.
I don't think it holds as much weight as people would assume. But I still vote, and I still share my opinion on what that
Absolutely,
is. But
absolutely. No,
yeah,
understandable, bro. Understandable.
yeah, yeah.
Question number 14. If you had the option of picking one person to coach you through an industry rap feud, who would it be and why?
One person that coached me through an industry rap feud, like I'm beefing with somebody in the
Yeah,
industry, and I need somebody to walk me through it.
you can get pointers or just like I guess aid, so to speak, not writing wise, but just like a mentorship through that battle. Who would it be?
That's the new Jason music at this point. That's that new Friday the 13th. Like
Bro, oh
it's
man, oh
either
man, oh
him, it's
man.
either him or Jay-Z.
Yeah, yeah.
It's either him or Jay-Z. I feel like those two.
Battle tested, Yeah, yeah.
Nah, man, it's no. I'm gonna say 50 Cent too, because he's a maniac.
I mean,
He's a maniac, and
he's
he
kind of
won't
like the
stop it.
standard for all of this, you know what I'm
Bro, I
saying?
feel like no. In all reality, all three of them are insane. All three of them are
Yeah,
maniacs. All three of
they're
them
all
have
those
no
three are
chill
like
button,
very calculated the way they approach
bro. And
that situation. Yeah,
nothing dies. Nothing
that's a fact.
dies.
That's a fact.
Just when you think they're not talking about it as much, oh, it must be cool. They do
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
They may not say it. They'll do something and let you know, hey, man, watch yourself. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So
It's real. It's real. It's real. Very calculated. Very calculated.
it's super calculated. So I'm like, yeah, listen, how should I? You think so? Yeah,
I
okay.
think after
Yeah,
seeing what we just saw, like that's excuse me.
it's the little things.
Like, yeah, that this
It's
is I haven't seen any. I've seen a lot of rap feuds in my time. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to this degree.
nothing,
Nothing
nothing.
to this degree.
It's literally like, be careful what you ask for, because when I
Yeah,
give it to you,
yeah. Like,
when I give it to you, you
please,
can't
just
return it.
like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can't
Like,
ask me to stop.
yeah, man. Like
So
self-awareness is a real thing.
It's like, man, like when I see everything from the outfits to
Bruh.
the words used whenever given the microphone. It's something about the intentionality behind everything. There's purpose
Man.
behind every word. So it's like a thing where
Man.
the outfits are a subtle jab. The words
This
used,
was science. There was a lot
okay,
of science to this,
there's
man.
a thought process to it. And
For
and
sure.
the fact I'll use him, you know what? I think he may be a more good example for who I would choose ultimately over the other two. Like everything is thought out so much to where if I have him as a coach,
Yeah,
I'm clipped up beyond. I'm 10 steps ahead.
definitely.
So if you move that way, I got
100%.
3 things this way. I got 4 things
100%.
that way. I got, and
Like
you're gonna be like, oh, stop.
everything was just mapped out, and it's just like it was chess for real because like it was to the point where we're breaking it down. If he decides to do this, then it'll be perceived like this. But if he doesn't
Yep.
do this, then people are gonna say this, and that's like really on a chessboard. What move you make and how it's just like the science behind all of it was just
It is scary because
yeah,
when you think that ahead, when you know, like if I'm feuding with somebody and I know my enemy enough to know what they could say,
right.
to the point that when they say it, I can immediately take all power from it with dropping a response like
Gone,
that. It's
gone.
like, yeah, I knew you were gonna mention that. All right, cool. Yeah. Anyway, oh, you're gonna mention this, that, and the third. Luckily, I got a video with the same people you were talking about. Seems like everything's fine over here, brother. You all right?
And then to
It just
have
makes you
everything
look
sewed up
crazy.
on the business side too. Like never mind, like everything in the boardroom is sewed up too. Like just in case, like it's
Yeah,
like
it's just it's he's a lunatic.
yeah, it was crazy.
So I would say him for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not even gonna
I'm
say
not
his
mad at
name
that.
because he
I
should
think
not be
that's
mentioned.
probably the
You
most
know,
logical answer after what we just saw. That's probably
yeah,
the
that was like aside from that, I'm gonna say Jay-Z because Jay-Z still does little things to Nas
yo,
that
yeah.
people
To this
that people
day,
don't people
to
don't
this day,
realize, people don't understand.
crazy.
Jay-Z still does things to Nas. People may deny. Oh, what are you talking about? If you know, you know.
If you know, you
Jay-Z
know, bro.
still Jay-Z still does things to Nas.
Just look at those album release dates. If you ever want to know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Invisible glasses. Pull him down. Hello?
man, unbelievable.
Hello? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are 75% through. How do you feel, sir? After
I love how
75%.
you should break it down percentage
Not
wise.
bad, right? Not bad, not
I
bad.
like it.
Very
I
precise
like it.
on the 20 questions with Uncle Buzz show. So there's that.
Come on. Let's
All
get it.
right. Question number 15, I like to call choose a side. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We don't like fence sitters. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You guys pick a side. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it's two teams
Okay.
compiled of 5 names on each team.
Hmm.
You tell me what team you choose and why.
Sure.
Here we go. Team A, Jim Cornette, Fred Hammond, Kanye West, Bill Russell, Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
All right. Yo, the fact that I have Bill Russell and Jim Cornette on the same team.
Yo, I hate
Clap it
it.
up for me one time, bro. That's amazing. Team
And Fred
B,
Hammond is somewhere in the mix. And it's just
not
like,
bad, right? All right, here we go.
okay, who's
Team
Team
B,
B?
Paul Heyman, Hezekiah Walker, Drake, Wilt Chamberlain,
Mhm.
Floyd Mayweather.
All right. Freaking hate it. I already know I'm gonna go. All right, so let me just say this. I love Kanye. He's my GOAT.
Sure.
Um, Bill Russell has the most rings. No, is it Bill Russell? Yeah, Bill.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, you're
Bill
right.
Russell has
Yeah,
the most
yeah,
rings in NBA history. So there's stats upon stats upon stats on that team, right?
absolutely.
But nigga, Paul Heyman,
Mm, mm,
and as much as he's on a downward spiral in his career,
sure.
Drake,
Mm,
Drake being got the most number ones in hip
come
hop,
on, bro.
and you got Floyd Mayweather undefeated.
Yes, sir.
I gotta go Team B.
Mm.
I gotta go Team B. I gotta go Team B. Paul Heyman, you would have had me off Paul Heyman alone.
Mm.
Like Paul
Do you
Hezekiah.
think the
Come on,
disparity
brother.
between Paul Heyman and Jim Cornette is that far?
Bro, Paul Heyman is the GOAT.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing.
Paul Heyman, and I feel like you know, it's tested. It's
Mm-hmm.
tested.
Mm-hmm.
It's tested, bro. Like he's really the
Yeah.
greatest manager, the greatest like
Just
in
mind.
or out ring personality to really accompany a wrestler, kind of speak, advocate for them,
Sure.
whether it's Brock Lesnar or CM Punk or freaking like back in the day rolling like
Mm-hmm.
he did with the head shrinkers, like just like
Absolutely.
he's just different. He's
Samoan
just
Barkley.
different.
Yep. Yep.
He's
Yep.
just different.
Legend.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like Paul Heyman's really, really the greatest of all time.
Not mad at it, bro. Not
You know what
mad
I'm
at it. Not
saying? And
mad.
then
Not
Drake
mad.
and then Floyd, it's just it's a lot easier of a situation.
We're going
And then
Team V.
Wilt, you know what I mean? Mr. 100.
Not go. We're going Team V. I'm not mad at it, bro. I
Yeah,
like it.
Team B, Team
I
B.
like it. I like it. All right. Question number 16. Do you believe everything is subject to change and evolution, or are there some old school traditions and practices that should be upheld throughout generations without compromise?
You think everything is subject to change? Because that was the first one?
Yeah, do you think
Everything is
everything's subject to change and evolution, or are there some like practices and traditions and traits, I guess, or whatever they call
yeah, I would
customs?
say I would say certain things should always stay the same. I
Sure.
think when I think of when I think it's the extreme. I think I look at the extreme of it, right? When you say everything is
Right.
subject to change, I don't necessarily agree that everything is subject to change. I do believe that change is necessary,
Right.
but as things change in regards to maybe societal views or you know, just depending on lifestyle or culture,
Absolutely.
as things advance, but I think we shouldn't throw everything out the window. I think it's important to hold on to certain values that keep us in line, keep us in check, and keep our morals to where they have a standard, a set standard that should never be wavered.
Sure.
Certain things you go with the flow of the generation or the culture or what have you, but there should be certain things that just stay true to humanity that I feel like should never change.
Not bad. I agree. Nice. Nice. Question number 17.
Let's get it.
What is the most fulfilling part about of the passion you pursue in life?
Um, Man, I think one of the most important things for me is the impact that I have in people's lives.
Sure.
Um, just to see that the work you put in towards something you love is
Absolutely.
being reciprocated into a way that it like whether it's a song, that song becomes a soundtrack of somebody's life.
100%, bro.
You know
Like
what I'm
100%.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I have a song on my album called "Don't Stay There," and it's like it's
Mm,
a really emotional, really set
mm,
and speaking on my depression and anxiety and
yeah,
fights of suicide and like for that to be something I put my all into, and for people to receive that
absolutely.
and let that be the soundtrack to the season they're in, and it push them and motivate them, or you say something significant in a battle and
Yeah.
it be a moment in time for somebody that was in the building. Like I'll
Yeah.
never forget
Yeah.
after I battled Shotgun Suge, I spoke to a mother and she was like, "Yo, I know you don't know me, but my son talks about you all the time. He used to watch battle with his friends. Like he's like in the fourth grade at the time. And he used to watch battles, like, Charlie Clips and everybody
Absolutely.
and he used to watch battles with his dad, but he was always conflicted because his dad wasn't a Christian, but the kid was a Christian.
Right. Right.
So his mother was like, "Oh, there's a Christian battle rapper out there," and she showed him me versus Black Mugga, and showed
Mm,
him me versus T Top, and
that's
at the
good.
time,
That's
I
good. Yeah.
lost against T Top. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No, no. But still, man, you got to show the goods, the highs and the lows, all of
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
But like she showed him a lot of my older stuff too, like when I first started coming up, and like the way she said his eyes just lit up and was
Right.
so excited.
Right.
She went to school the
Yeah,
next day.
bro.
He went to school the next day and showed his friends, like, "Yo, there's a Christian that, yeah, like we can do this too."
That's
And it was just
fire,
like
bro. That's fire, man.
stuff like that makes
Yeah, bro.
it worth it, bro. Like to say that, like doing something, and I love battle rap the same way I love music, and to say that, like the stuff that I do or moments that I have can change lives, that's a big responsibility, and I'm like
Yeah.
super super grateful for it, bro. Super grateful for it.
And also, if I may say, to add on to what you're saying with this question,
Yeah, yeah,
I think not enough is made, or it's not enough is said or mentioned about the the your ability to kick down the door, so to
yeah,
speak. And I know it's you and a collective of others. You know what I'm saying? But where when it's said and done, when the book is written on battle rap, or when there is a book written on battle rap,
yeah,
the Christians' place in battle rap is spearheaded with you. You know what I'm saying? And the
yeah,
ability to translate what we do to, and we've seen that translate also with other battle rappers who may not necessarily be speaking from a Christian standpoint, but just the ability to humanize some of their material.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And just make it a little bit more um uh thought-provoking as opposed to just reactionary. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
bro.
I think like the Christian battle rapper and that type of that format and translation of battle rap is it may not be one of the biggest parts of the culture, but
Hmm.
it is a part of the culture that isn't going anywhere, and you are one of the people that spearheaded it. I don't think enough is made mention of that. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah, bro.
gotta get your flowers
Um,
where that's concerned. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because it's
man.
real. It's going.
I just, that's one of the things I've always, I pray, like, I pray that, when it's all said and done,
Yeah.
whether it's the day I hang up my hat and say, I'm kind of done with battle rap, or I'm, fading away from it, or when people decide to tell the story of the evolution of battle rap, the
Sure.
changes and significant moments. I just pray that I'm remembered in it, and it's just like it's like because I know we have so many greats. We got
Yeah.
A Ward, we
Yeah.
got Loso, we got Street, we got Elijah Straight, we got
Yeah.
all these
Yeah.
people. Verstavia. Um,
It's a it's
I
a it's
pray
a it's
that.
a group effort. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's certain
I
names
just I
among
just
that
pray
group that
that
are
I just
yeah.
pray that my legacy doesn't get lost in the history of it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I
Like when
think
it
I
comes
think
to,
it's solidified, bro. Honestly, I think it's solidified.
so I think it's crazy to think about, like, because it makes me feel it sounds old, like I sound old when I talk about it,
Sure,
but
sure.
it's like to be the first in something, especially something as like that's been ongoing since forever, like
Right,
battle rap.
right. Absolutely.
To say
Absolutely.
you're the first at something like that is like, damn, like that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's
And
like
and
if there's a dictionary, a battle rap dictionary, or if there's a dictionary and Christian battle rapper is an entry, and they need a picture, a lot of
yeah,
people are going to think Saga. You know what I'm saying? It's like that, and that's a universal thing. Like that's global. You know, so like
yeah, man,
flowers to you, bro, for that, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just it's crazy
yeah,
to realize,
yeah,
like
bro,
I'm
yeah, yeah,
grateful. It comes with a lot. Lord knows it comes with a lot, but I'm grateful to have had the journey that I've had, and to like ultimately make history, even if it's in the subgenre of hip hop that we call battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
sure, sure,
So yeah,
absolutely, bro. Shout out to you, man.
thank you, man, for real.
Question number 18. What are your three favorite mixtapes of all time?
Damn,
I
damn.
think I stumped
Um,
him. No, wait, no, no. Because you've been really good with these questions today. It's
finally
bothering me.
famous Volume 3
Oh God, he
by
knows. All
Big
right, there we
Sean.
go.
I'm on go, bro.
I know, man. I know.
Finally famous Volume 3 by Big
Nice,
Sean.
nice.
Um uh what's that one with Lil Wayne? The Drought, something with the Drought. I can't remember the name of it. It's so long
Yeah,
ago.
just take your
Nah, you
pick of
know
the
what?
drops, bro. They're all fire.
Nah, I'm gonna go No Ceilings. I'm gonna go No
Nice. No
Ceilings.
ceilings.
No
Nice.
Ceilings.
Nice.
And
Good pick.
I gotta think of a notable mixtape because, like, my mind will go to like those little Hot 97 mixtapes,
Sure, sure, sure. I
But
used to love those too, boy.
oh man, come on, bro. Those joints is insane,
Those were
bro.
my shit, bro.
Man, I can't say that. Can I say that? No, no, no. I want to let me think about artists. I'm gonna say, ooh, it's between one of these two. It's either between Room for Improvement or
Nice,
Comeback Season.
nice, nice.
No, I'm gonna go Comeback Season. I'm gonna go Comeback Season.
Classic, bro. Come
Is
back.
that the one with this just crazy? This just
I think
crazy.
it is. I think it is.
I
That era
respect
is a
the
little bit blurry for
woman
me
with
where
this
Drake's
crazy.
catalog is, but
Is
classic
that?
album nonetheless.
I think Comeback Season is the one with Asthma Team, um, and the Barry Bonds freestyle.
Might have been. It might have been.
I think so. If that's the one, then I'm gonna go Comeback Season. I think no, because Room for Improvement was the first one.
Let me get my statistician on it.
Is it Shake Up the World? That's what I am about to do.
Come
And
back
homie,
season.
you
We
ain't
want
even on my altitude.
yeah, see, statistician Chin, ladies and gentlemen, my status trying to find a way to make statistician and Chin work together in the same word, but we'll figure
That's
it out. That's comeback season, ladies and gentlemen. Comeback season.
Comeback.
Thank you very much.
Comeback. Oh, that was which one? The intro, the Shake
The,
Up the World. That's what I'm about to
the
do.
presentation. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
dang, I did love that. That's one with "Don't You Got a Man," right?
Yes. Yes. That's my. That's my.
That's Comeback Season.
Yes, it is.
Comeback Season.
And why you trying to be like? Oh my God.
Oh my
That track
God.
is unbelievable.
Why you over there looking at me? Why you been standing right beside you? The temporary heaven is right for Roger. But you know what? That's on this. I'm a true blue Drake fan, but
I be
I'm
knowing.
also
I
a
be
realist,
knowing. I
bro.
be knowing. Yes, sir.
I've been a fan since City is Mine.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been riding with Drake for a long time. So
He's
that's a
been
lot of
making good
things are a
music for a
harsh
very long
reality, but
time,
you got to
man.
come to them. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
been
But
making good
yeah,
music for a very long time, man. So
yeah, bro, for sure. So I'm gonna say Comeback Season. Definitely my third.
Nice. Nice. All right.
Oh, is that the one with Last Hope with Carter Now Official, or was that the other one?
I'm not
I am the last song. I'm jealous. He's something I haven't felt for years. There's no one around for me to be jealous of. I bet you do a show in your city and no one cheers, even if you do the music that niggas and them thugs.
Yeah. Oh man. See, I even forgot about that song
Unforgettable.
too,
When
bro.
it comes to records, I eat
The
it if
Last
it's
Hope. That's the Last Hope.
The Last Hope, right? Was
That's
that on
right.
Comeback Season or
Comeback season.
yeah, Comeback Season is goated. Comeback
Nice.
Season is goated. Hands
Nice.
down.
Nice. I like it. Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get
Question
it.
number 19.
Eee.
Yeah, we're almost there. Question number
Let's
19.
get it. Let's get it.
What would 13-year-old Saga honestly think of current Saga?
Man, you got fat, bro. Is this like the future? Is this what this like? What happened? Cool beard, cool beard. At least you stay
Oh
true to your
man.
wrestling stuff. I
Yeah.
love the shirt. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
bro, like what happened? You know what I'm saying? And I'll show him the music. Be like, oh, damn, music is kind of hard. It's us. But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I think 13-year-old Saga would look at me and be like, man, like he'll see things that he loves, things to
Mm-hmm.
look forward to. But
Mm-hmm.
then there's so many questions. I think that would be a conversation I would love to have with
Sure.
myself, like a
Sure.
13-year-old, like. But he would definitely say something about the weight. I'm like, bro, because 13-year-old me, washboard, six
Hey man.
pack, was
Hey
getting to
man.
it. Life happens, and depression eating is real, ladies
It's
and
a real
gentlemen.
thing, man. It's a real
It's
thing.
a thing. It's a coping mechanism. So
Man.
yeah, man.
We're,
So
we're working it
yeah,
out. We're working it out, man.
yeah, man. I've been trying to do a little bit better, but it's not good enough. It's not good
We'll get
enough.
it, bro. We'll get it.
Step by step.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at question 20.
Let's talk.
We're at 100% of our show.
Come on, we're at the last one.
Bro, this has been an amazing, amazing show. I'm always happy to get a chance to, you know what I'm saying? Like schedule time to have a conversation with you.
Man, I love you, bro. That's
I love
always,
you back,
man.
bro. This has
I
been a
I
pleasure,
always
bro.
appreciate our conversations,
Always
bro.
us,
For
man. You already
sure.
know. You know what it is, man. Question number 20 is random acts of kindness. So basically, if there's anybody, anything, any entity that you want to give a shout out to right now or just show some love, the floor is yours.
I want to give. Oh, oof. No, I don't want to get emotional.
Hmm.
I want to give a shout out to my daughter.
Let it go, bro. I get it.
Maybe this
Yeah.
will be something that she scrolls down the rabbit hole of her dad's catalog on
Yes, sir.
YouTube and stuff. But I want to tell you that in this current time,
Hmm.
um, me and mommy are doing everything we can to make sure that you have what we never did.
Wow.
And you have provided so much of a shining light in a lot of dark spaces in my life.
Man.
And without you even doing anything, just your presence has been a life-changing moment and an eye-opener for me to lead by example
Yeah.
and to follow my dreams and passions all the more, so that way when you grow up you can say my dad did it, so I can do it too.
There you go, man.
So I wanna shout out my daughter Psalm, and let her know that she's become a very, very important part of me and my drive, and the person that and the father that I'm becoming by the day.
Good man, bro. Proud of you, cuz. That's how you
Yeah,
do it, man. Yes, sir. Love
thank
you,
you.
gang. Love you, gang. You
Peace.
know what I'm
Love
saying?
you.
Like, it's to the moon and back, bro, with this. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is, bro. You know what it is with me on this side. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a brother for life. I appreciate you for
Always, brother.
this.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? Pray for me. I'm gonna pray for you, bro. Take us out
Always, man.
and take us home. Ladies and gentlemen, just 20 questions. Saga.
It's lit, man. Praise God. Yo, Buzz can sing. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do
Whoa,
that.
what
I'm
is
not
that,
gonna
yo?
do it.
We need
I'm
an
not gonna
editing
do it.
point. That was
I'm not gonna
crazy.
do that.
Let them know where they can follow you, and then we're gonna get the heck out of here. That was insane.
Oh, okay.
Where can they follow you, brother? Where can they follow you?
Oh man. Yeah, you can follow me on everything. Th3 Saga. That's Instagram. That's Twitter. Don't follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to get my TikTok back. They hacked it. I'm trying to get it back. Follow me on YouTube. I'm gonna have more content dropping on there as well. Yeah, man, everything Th3 Saga. If there's no three in it, there's no me in it. You know what I mean?
There
Praise
we go,
God.
bro. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the questions have stopped, but the saga continues.
Come on.
Uncle Buzz,
It's
I'm
right
mad, right? I'm working on
there.
this. I'm working on it, bro. Uncle Buzz, the saga. We're out of here, bro. Love you, gang.
Peace, man. Love,
Peace,
bro.
everybody. Peace.